Good job, Dakota. Good girl. Good job, Chica. So this is really great training. See how it almost looks like they're going right at the dogs? And then there's a very sudden bubble out, let's go, with a little bit of attitude, pep in the step, just on the move out. And then you can go nice and slow. And look, they go back in. See that? That is that pressure on, pressure off, really truly weaving around distractions to teach your dog that you'll take care of it, even in a park like this. Here's some recall work with Chica and Dakota. And that was timed when that guy started to move with his dogs and put pressure on Chica, recall away. Basically, in order to get your reactive dog more comfortable in these scenarios, you just got to get them in those scenarios and do the work. Look at Chica rolling around. She's definitely comfortable. This is Dakota right here. Chica was in the background. But it really is about proving to them that they have to listen. It doesn't matter that they're stressed or uncomfortable or don't want to be there or want to react or are scared. They have to listen to their basic obedience. Now, I will say this. I won't demand a down from a dog in this situation if they are reeling with anxiety and fear. We'll just do turns. And so that's how you really work them down, is put them under pressure and you just start turning with them. And maybe they can't even stay in heel. Perfectly fine. Every time they go out ahead of you, we do e-collar, tap and turns, tap and turns, tap and turns over and over again until we chip away at that anxiety. And you can see when she moves, see how concerned she is? And every time she looks, it's a no. It's not a huge level on e-collar because it's just out of a little bit of nervousness. But it is enough of a level just to get her to move her head briefly, even if she looks right back again. After the dog gets into a groove, they're heeling with us, they're turning with us, then we stop and do some sits. Sits are going well, now let's do a down. That's going well. Now let's do some existence, which is what this is. She's actually doing some proofing where she's moving around Chica and making sure she stays. But I might just have the dog lay down and stand right next to them. It might only last a couple seconds and they're just struggling so bad. Okay, we'll get moving again. Get the dog moving. Once the dog is in a groove with you, also turns in towards your dog's head can be really, really useful. Now, Dakota is also reactive, but she's at the end of a board and train, so she's been here like 12 times. And so Dakota is able to watch in a more relaxed state, so she's allowed to look. It's not that we don't allow our dogs to look. It's how are they looking? So you kind of let that go, and then it lingered too long, so a little no, disengage. We want those ears to the side or back. And so you can just see how concerned she is here. Just look at her looking all around. All the worry. So you just get the dog moving. Get the dog paying attention to you. Change your pace. Sudden stop and sit. Just really mix it up so the dog is listening to you. Get their brain focused on that. That's your only goal. And then, like I said, when you kind of get to a certain point, see if your dog can just exist. And observe a little bit. Be told no a few times for too much hyperfocus, or we call it the creepy stare, or for tracking a dog's movement for a long period of time. See all that pressure on her and then take pressure away. So she laid there by the entrance. Dog came out very excited. I don't know if you saw that, but that Doberman was spinning in the back. As that Doberman put more and more pressure on her, turn and move. Now, I know her tail is down. I know she's not happy. But how do you think they get over this? By doing it regularly and you proving to them that you'll control their environment, and that's how they build trust. Not the type of trust that you won't hurt them and you love them, they already have that, but the type of trust that you can control your space. You are a confident leader that can control the environment. And then once they learn that, they will start to get more and more comfortable every time you're in those tough situations. Oh, and I should add real quick, a lot of people use speed to get their dog's attention. If you need to do that and that's helping the first 3 to 5 minutes, do it. But then very quickly, you want to work the dog more slowly. They have to deal with their emotions, not be highly distracted by speed or crisp movements. But you can start with a little speed to get your dog in a groove, but sometimes that fuels anxiety. So just, watch your dog and how things affect your dog. We always like to make sure we slow down dramatically as quickly as possible. That's how we work on the anxiety, or help the dog work on their anxiety.